From Tampa Bay's streaming news source, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. There's a chance for afternoon thunderstorms. Greg D will have your full forecast coming up, but first want to get to your ABC Action News headlines. A St. Pete man is accused of committing inappropriate sexual acts with an 11-year-old girl and raping her 18-year-old sister. Deputies say Andre Prince knew the victims and started the abuse earlier this year. Officials say he denied sexually battering the 11-year-old, but he did admit to having sex with the 18-year-old. He's now charged with capital sexual battery. Detectives in Washington, D.C. are still trying to determine why a man fatally stabbed a woman originally from South Florida. Dozens of people joined Wendy Martinez's mother last night to pay tribute to the 35-year-old during a candlelight vigil. Police say the suspect, Anthony Crawford, apparently chose her at random. Martinez had gotten engaged just days before she died.
She was trying out her wedding dress, but I was saying that as the mother, I never figured it out when I saw my daughter in that dress that she was buying that dress for her burial.
Martinez graduated from Florida Atlantic University. The university's president sent her family a message of condolence on behalf of the school. Well, lots of prayers going out for the rock and roll singer who made the song Ramblin' Man famous. Dickie Betts is scheduled for surgery today after a freak accident at his Sarasota home. The Allman Brothers Band guitarist remains in critical condition and has been sedated since he slipped and cracked his head while playing with a family dog on Monday evening. Today's brain surgery is meant to relieve swelling. Just a month ago, Betts canceled tour dates after suffering a stroke. Some bad news for travelers as you start to plan your holiday travel. American Airlines is joining Delta, JetBlue, and United in increasing checked bag fees. The cost on American is increasing today by $5 a bag for the first 2 bags checked. Southwest is the only major U.S. airline that doesn't charge for checked bags. All right, here's Greg now with your forecast.
And as we go into the afternoon, showers and thunderstorms are likely, especially closer to the coast. They'll form around I-75, maybe even a couple in Polk County, and then head on toward the beaches. Temperatures a little cooler today, low 90s versus mid 90s, and the heat index in the mid 90s versus being near 100. Now for the weekend, lower rain coverage on Saturday up to 40%, 60% on Sunday, but both days it's mainly toward the coast late in the afternoon and evening. So I still think much of the weekend during the day, you'll have dry weather to get outside. Dia?
All right, thanks, Greg. You might see a lot of people dressed up in superhero costumes over the next 3 days. MegaCon Tampa Bay opens at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Celebrities appearing and signing autographs include Jeffrey Dean Morgan from The Walking Dead. There are also actors from Star Trek and Doctor Who and the Weasley twins from Harry Potter. Well, you can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device. And don't forget to download the free ABC Action News app to receive breaking news alerts.
This ABC Action News Brief was brought to you by AlertFloridaToday.com. Drivers pass bicyclists safely. Allow a minimum of 3 feet between you and the bicyclists because safety doesn't happen by accident.